Good morning, this is the latest market news. I am Uliana. Asian stocks traded largely higher on Friday on higher inflation data in China and Q from US stocks overnight, though Nikkei fell 1.16%. National Bureau of Statistics of China reported on Friday that country's consumer price index rose to 2.5% year-over-year in January, same as in December but against a forecast of 2.3%. The producer price index, however, fell to 1.6% against an expected fall of 1.7% and a drop of 1.4% in December. Nikkei fell 1.16%, Shanghai rose 0.50%, Hang Seng was up 0.54% and ASIX rose 0.79%. On Thursday, solid fourth quarter earnings sent US stocks rising and offset weak retail sales and jobless claims reports. At the close of US trading, the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 0.40%, the S&P 500 index rose 0.58%, while the Nasdaq Composite Index rose 0.94%. The US dollar has fallen to a two-week low against the euro overnight after US retail sales unexpectedly fell during January. While slower against a handful of its major counterparts, the main trigger for the southerly move came after data showed a 0.4% drop in consumer spending. Whilst the severe weather patterns across the United States have many economists questioning the accuracy of such measures, investors appear reluctant to push the greenback higher given the degree of uncertainty clouding the recovery story. With the euro higher by comparison this morning at 1.3676, other key indicators including weekly jobless claims and business inventory figures both also missed forecast. Today we get the first estimate of the Eurozone's gross domestic production growth in the fourth quarter. Eurozone gross domestic production 10 GMT. The first estimate for the fourth quarter is expected to show growth of 0.2% from the previous quarter or 0.5% from a year ago. The third quarter result was seen as a disappointment after the relatively strong second quarter, but the higher interest rates brought about by the Federal Reserve's expected tapering and the slowdown in key emerging markets made the lackluster growth understandable. The fourth quarter figure is not expected to change that big picture, as industrial production data released yesterday indicated that hard data remains weak. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.